Hi everyone, I'm Johnny Richard and welcome to the video. In today's video, we'll be diving into the Ultra League Premier Cup. So I'll be featuring Snorlax with Earthquake in the lead. So I find that Snorlax with Earthquake is quite interesting because it does cover quite a lot of the meta. I know the typical moveset is Superpower, but I don't like the fact that Superpower debuffs your attack and defense. So I'm gonna try Earthquake and see how it goes. So here we have a pretty bad lead with Scrafty. So I'm gonna safe swap a Politoed, and then I'm just gonna spam these weather balls. They are staying in, so which tells me that they don't have an answer to Politoed. So that's why I can just let one of the power play go through, and then get off this weather ball and see if they want to shield. They do let it go, which is fine to bring a Nidoqueen. So I do swap out to Snorlax, which is probably a bad play because now they can just keep debuffing my Snorlax. And here I'm gonna go straight for Earthquake and see if they want to shield. They do shield, so they do make the correct play or make the correct call. So they're gonna poison, they're gonna farm me down, which is bad. My Politoed is not going to make it to a move, so I can just let it go. And then bring the Venusaur, and here I'm just gonna hope that whatever they have in the back is weak to Venusaur. But even if it's weak to Venusaur, because all these debuffs are gonna they're gonna add up. So and this will make a KO the Nidoqueen and it's Talonflame, so that's it. Yeah, that's definitely a good game to my opponent. So yeah, I think my play it was a tough team to come back, but GG's to my opponent. Okay, so we're gonna hop into the second battle here. So we have a Snorlax into Ferrothorn. Okay, so this is kind of a neutral lead, bit dependent. Obviously most Snorlax people would presume that they be running Superpower, and they do go straight for Earthquake, and they do shield, so that's a great shield by them. And I'm gonna match shield here because my Politoed can't see this Ferrothorn. So I'm gonna let the second one go, and then I'm gonna shield it up because this might KO, and they're gonna go straight for Earthquake as well. Let's see if they want to go 2 shields as well. They do let it go, so I'm gonna swap into Venusaur. They could communicate eventually. I do let a full switch go through, which is bad. They do shield, which is fine. Here I had a brain freeze. I'm not sure if it was better to go for Sludge Bomb or Frenzy Plant. I think Sludge Bomb is better, but I'm not sure though. But this launcher will like a KOS, which is fine. I'm gonna come back in with the Snorlax, and I'm gonna body slam this Garvantula. This will KO the Garvantula, and then the Heavy Stomper. So I'm gonna catch his Hydro Cannon, and they are gonna build up, and they do make a great catch, a great sack to the Ferrothorn. So yeah, and this will most likely be an Earthquake, and this will take out my Politoed, and then this body slam won't be enough to KO the Stomper, and they should have a Hydro Cannon here ready. So I think the swap definitely lost me the match, so GG's to my opponent. Okay, so we're gonna dive into the third match soon, and let's see what we have in the lead. So we have Snorlax and Talonflame. Okay, so this is a neutral matchup. I'm gonna go straight for the body slam before they go for our charge move. They're gonna let it go, it's fine. And here I think I'm gonna shield because I do fear the Brave Bird. I'm gonna go for another body slam, and they do let it go. So now I think they're most likely go for a Brave Bird, so I do have to commit 2 shields because I am committed to winning the lead. I'm gonna farm all the way down. They do have a Nidoqueen, so I'm gonna go straight for the Earthquake and see are they gonna expect this. They don't, and look how much that Earthquake does. Huge damage. Here I'm gonna let the Snorlax go because I don't want to switch lock myself. Okay, I'm gonna go with the Venusaur because I don't want to farm. They're gonna poison fang me, that's fine. Hopefully I can farm this down. They do throw another poison fang. And here I can farm all the way down and see what the trap Pokemon is. It's crafty, so that's fine. I have nearly 2 frenzy plants ready. I'm gonna show them. Well, I should reach to another one. Show them back to back, and this might get the second shield, which it does. So now I'm gonna switch because I don't want them to farm anymore on my Venusaur. And they do go for acid spray, so I think this game is pretty much over because one foul play won't KO me. And here I go for the blizzard for, I don't know, just for the flex, I suppose, because 2 weather balls is the play, but you know, just blizzard is such a big move, so I'll also go for it. And this weather ball will take out the Scrappy, and that's a GG to my opponent. So yeah, so as you can see, my elo here is around the mid 33,000, so yeah, so it's pretty high up. So we have a fourth match here. We have Snorlax, the Venusaur, again a neutral lead. Snorlax usually has a lot of neutral lead. It's just the fighters that you have to, or the counter users that you have to rush out for. So I do shield up the first one, and here it's better to go for Body Slam because it's both those neutrals. So, and here they do let it go, so I'm gonna let it go as well, and they can get off another Body Slam and see if they want to shield. They do shield, so here I can switch out the Venusaur because I don't want to commit 2 shields. I'm gonna save the Snorlax for later on. Do go for Sludge, which is fine. And here I should have built up to the Sludge Bomb because this frenzy plant won't KO. And here, because I have so much energy, I have to shield this up and try to farm all the way down. They do swap out to Stunfisk, so that's fine. I can just show the frenzy plant. And at this range, they have to go for the Earthquake to KO me. I believe I just barely survived the Rock Slide. They do go for EQ, that's fine. I can go for the Politoed, and here I can go for the Weather Ball and KO this G-Fist or take a last shield. They do survive actually by 1 HP. So I only a Rock Slide, perfect. I can farm all the way down and see what their third Pokemon is. Venusaur, so it's Excadrill. So I made a very risky play here. I should have just stayed in with the Politoed possibly, but I know that I'm hoping that my Politoed can survive this drill run, which I do, and I just build up to nearly 2 weather balls. This first one will get the shield, and hopefully the second one will KO the Excadrill. And then I think the Venusaur is very low and I can just farm all the way down, and that was a very, very close game, so GG's to my opponent. So yeah, after a very fast start, we're currently 2-2 in the set, and hopefully this last battle we can win so we can go positive. And let's see what they have. So there's a Dragalge, so yeah, a nice lag at the start. So here I kind of have to respect the outrage, so I'm gonna shield. They do go for it, so good shield. And I'm gonna go straight for Earthquake and see, you know, are they gonna expect it? And they don't, and that it's just literally one shots the Dragalge. So they have a Scrafty and a Jettison in the back. So because I'm not running Earthquake, this is a bad matchup, but these weather balls will chip over time, as you can see, and they're not throwing moves, so I can just keep throwing the weather ball and just keep chipping away at this Jellicent. There's no point shielding here because it's a losing matchup, so I'm going straight for another weather ball. This should get the Jellicent to the red, or nearly to the red. I'm gonna let this go, and I'm gonna come in and farm down with the Snorlax. They do swap out the Scrafty, so I have to swap out straight away to Venusaur. I can no shield this in case they do bait, but they go straight for foul play, which is fine. I'm gonna build up a little bit more and throw this frenzy plant. This should get the shield, which it does. I'm gonna go for a second one, and this should get the second shield. And then I do have to shield this up. So and it's a race between frenzy plant and power play now. I do get to the frenzy plant just in time. And here they might shield, or they might swap. This foul play will KO, but I think I can lick down the Scrafty. Yep. And then I'm gonna go straight for the Earthquake to take this Jellicent out, and that's a GG's to my opponent. So Earthquake did land quite a few times, so yeah. So that was a positive set. Even though we lost the first two matchup, we managed to turn it around, so that's very good. So yeah, make sure that if you like this video, find this video helpful, please consider subscribing to my channel. It helps me upload more videos and better quality videos for you in the future. So yeah, so I'll see you on next video. Bye bye.